The enforcement of the General Data Protection Regulation by the supervisory authorities is frequently a time-consuming process, too lengthy as per the European Commission, particularly in instances involving multiple countries. The goal is to shorten the duration of these procedures. More in today's video. The duration of the procedures in enforcing the General Data Protection Regulation is often very long. Particularly in cross-border cases, this poses a problem, at the very least according to the European Data Protection Board. The European Commission has now taken up this criticism and has submitted a legislative proposal to further standardize the implementation of these procedures and significantly expedite them, especially in cross-border cases. What are the main components of this proposal, which is currently scheduled to move forward through the legislative process in Europe? Firstly, there is a strong desire to implement fixed deadlines for the efficient handling of complaints and procedures. Moreover, a type of standard complaint mechanism is going to be established, which needs to be followed in a highly specific manner. Complaints are designed to be standardized and assessed in accordance with three specific categories of classification. On the one hand, the severity of the violation, then the legality of the remedy, and the systematic nature of data protection networking. To further organize and enhance the cooperation among authorities, the primary authority in cross-border cases should also be obligated to regularly provide the other authorities with comprehensive information on the current status and progress of the proceedings. In the event that there is a lack of consensus among the authorities involved regarding the appropriate course of action to take in the process, it is imperative that the European Data Protection Board is granted the necessary power to decisively determine the approach that the lead authority should adopt in handling the case. When two quarrel, the third one rejoices, leading to the conclusion that, as well-intentioned as the General Data Protection Regulation may have been, it is reaching its limits in enforcement, as we are currently witnessing in the European and international context. In an effort to tackle this problem, the European lawmaker, in this instance the European Commission, has currently put forward a proposal for legislation to enhance the harmonization of the enforcement of the General Data Protection Regulation across the European Union. In simple terms, this means more power is meant to be centralized, moving from individual national supervisory authority to the European Data Protection Board, which should then have the ability to make binding decisions on the process. At present, it is yet to be determined what response this legislative proposal will elicit during the forthcoming procedure that lies ahead in the near future. From a European perspective, it would definitely be desirable if the General Data Protection Regulation as a European regulatory framework were uniformly enforced across Europe. What else has happened in data protection? Norway bans personalized advertising on Facebook. Link in the description. Enjoy reading the image.